anticipation. And in 2.3 seconds of basketball glory, Larry Bird would create a moment so improbable, so physically impossible, that it made Red Auerbach, the cigar-smoking legend who orchestrated 16 championships with the Celtics, who watched
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Joe London. I'm back with another banger. Today I'm bringing y'all the shot that made Larry Bird the GOAT. I'm bringing back my boy Tris. You feel me? We finished show Tris. What Larry Bird talking about? Because I've been requesting more, Tris and Larry Bird content. So let's see it. Y'all boys on the socials.
Let's see what made him to go.
Let's see what made him to go, bro. Let's do it.
Bill Russell make impossible blocks, who seen John Havlicek steal the ball, who witnessed every clutch moment in Celtics history, say something that he had never said before. That's the greatest play I've ever seen.
Bro.
I have been very blessed.
Bro, what?
What is OZ talking about?
And fortunate having coached.
Now, Larry Bird's hella cold, though. Hella OC iconic.
Nigga in the 80s, bro. He was the GOAT in the 80s. Man.
You know what I mean?
He was definitely like up there.
This different. This definitely different, chat.
Some of the greatest that ever played the game. But if I had to start a team today,
this red Auerbach gang.
Before,
High up there.
Greatest player.
You know the word.
And the one guy I would take would be Larry Bird.
Coming from Red,
Larry B.
that wasn't just praise. It was gospel. But to understand
gospel,
Don't
cuz
say that, son. Why would he say that?
gospel, bro. That's like
Bro said gospel.
to people's ears, music.
this moment, you need to understand the man who made it, and you need to understand what was at stake that night in Boston. Just 1 year earlier, Larry Bird won Rookie of the Year after transforming a 29
Rookie of the
Celtics
Year?
team into a 61-win juggernaut. But this season,
61
it was
wins?
different.
60,
Rookie year?
61 wins.
Wait, what did he say? Did he say
Run that back, chat.
Team into a 61
Run it
win
back.
Rookie of the Year after transforming a 29-win Celtics team into a 61-win juggernaut. But
That's
this
a lot of
season,
fucking
That's a lot of
wins.
wins.
That's a lot of wins.
About a rookie.
He was turning up.
He's
was
insane.
different. Because this season, there were expectations on the Hick from French Lake. Boston finished the season at 62-20, the best record in the NBA. And Bird had
So, bruh came out there and told them boys, I'm finna turn y'all to the best team in the NBA, my rookie.
Offer it. That's
My
how
rookie year.
that's how good the draft pick was.
You know how that's different, but that's that. They was like he was like Brian for what?
Chat. OC.
What?
OC.
60. He
Is
said
that-
61?
y'all-
He said 61.
Yeah. Y'all just know like what's the biggest like difference from a rookie. Like, I think this might be Larry Bird.
Yeah, for like the best rookie wins.
It
to
might
put
be
up
Larry
there.
Bird. I don't think Bron
That's
or nobody up there.
crazy.
Like Jordan, nobody for sure. Cause
That's cute.
it's insane.
to another level.
Huh.
21 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists per game. But regular season accolades mean nothing if you can't deliver when the lights burn brightest. The Eastern Conference playoffs had been a war. The Celtics battled through Chicago, then survived a bruising 7-game series against Philadelphia, the defending Eastern Conference champions.
It was the greatest series.
See the face Bird making?
No, he's going crazy hard.
We're gonna go to strokes. Bird,
I've ever
OC.
played in my opinion, maybe the greatest series leading up to a championship that two teams ever had to play.
Nasty. Game over. The back then they used to storm the floor type shit.
Niggas was crazy, but they wasn't this crazy, bro.
In only his second year in the league, Larry
He was
Bird
that
was learning
cold?
that greatness demanded everything you had and then a little bit more.
Because we did win a lot of 1-2 point games. It just seemed like every time you look up the clock, we had a 1 point lead, and there's 1 second on the clock, and they had the ball. It's them type of games where all the emotion, all the adrenaline, and
You won hella
everything was
fast,
going,
chat.
and everything was just going to perfection at the end of the game.
Conference
That was
Finals.
probably the best games I ever played in my
That's rookie
life. It was a
Larry Bird.
7-game series, and every
Yeah.
one of them was just full
That
of
nigga probably-
excitement.
Pete.
Now standing between Boston and their 14th championship banner were the Houston Rockets, a team that had shocked the basketball world by eliminating the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers in the first round and reaching the finals as massive underdogs.
Kareem will try to get as much distance on this as he can without starting the clock. Jamal Wilkes, great play. And we are going to have new world champions this
Wow.
year in the NBA. The Houston Rockets have won it. Houston,
Immediately
89.
off the play.
Los Angeles, 86.
Damn.
As you look at this game, it shows you so often how a team that's below 500 is a lot better sometimes, maybe than your record indicates.
Where was
The Houston
Magic?
Rockets were led by Moses Malone, the most dominant center in basketball at the time, a force of nature.
Moses
All
Malone?
elbows
Heard
and
him
intensity.
On him underneath, and he lays it up on the net. He is fouled on the ground, and a fleet guard who can shoot. Malone on the offensive rebound, and he's powering in Kareem, and it's been no contest in many ways tonight. That's how you do it, huh?
Moses was averaging nearly 30 points and 15 rebounds in the playoffs, and he'd made believers out of everyone who'd ridden Houston off. But basketball, as Larry Bird knew it better than anyone, doesn't care about expectations. So game one was crucial. With home court advantage, Boston needed to
You gotta
set the
kill them.
tone and
You
show
gotta kill
Must
Houston
win.
they didn't
You gotta
belong
kill
on the
them.
same floor. But from the opening tip, Houston made it clear that this was not going to be easy for Boston. Houston came out swinging like they had nothing to lose, because they didn't.
Dunleavy out to Robert Reed. Cedric Maxwell now has jumped out on him. Here's Billy Pulse, and that's exactly what
Playing
Pulse
some
has
back
done the
room be so
entire
weird. He
playoff series.
zipped that.
I don't think
He
that's
zipped
how
that.
we let down. But they had to be
After 8 years in Cleveland, his second year with Boston, and Billy Pulse again. Pulse has really been an unsung hero
Oh,
for this
shit.
Houston team. Steal Robert Reed. Reed, who led the team this year, set a record for Houston in steals. Comes up with Edwards.
The
They
Rockets
socked
came
him
out
in the
aggressive,
mouth.
Damn.
physical, and determined to prove that they belonged on this stage. It wasn't pretty basketball. It was an all-out war.
Y'all see Bird? Y'all see Larry Bird and them boys?
Touching him.
Wow.
Celtics ball.
This really like real deal, like, you know what I mean? Ball.
Yeah, like I did not know about them.
This
Like,
real
I did
ball.
not know about Houston and them boys. Not know about
And I don't even see Hakeem yet.
I was thinking about Hakeem on some shit.
But Hakeem was in the
Hakeem
90s.
not even on the team.
Moses Malone was a force in the paint, grabbing everything that came near him.
Houston, Robert
Give me that.
Moses Malone led the
Whoa.
NBA in rebounding this year with
Holy
14.8.
snap.
Moses Malone trying to work hard. Still can't get the ball to drop. Here he goes again, and he still can't. Malone pushes it in.
Running more than y'all.
Definitely the
The
MVP, damn
Celtics,
near.
meanwhile, struggled early. Larry Bird injured his right hand in the first half, and his shot wasn't falling.
Harris with a rebound. To Larry Bird.
Damn, Larry.
Bird
Just
really
chill for a second. You
hard.
need that.
He's
You
all
need
right.
that.
He just exasperated because he thought he was going to get the free throw.
Bird tries to go in for the dunk on this play.
Did you see what Larry Bird just did, y'all?
Right there is go
He
to the
tried
dunk,
to cram
Paul
on
times it
him, bruh, but he
beautifully.
said, "Give me
Goes
that."
right up, gets nothing but ball on the way up. You can see
Oh, now he
Larry's
would
about a
have
foot over the
overly
rim right
crammed
there.
that.
Larry Bird looks like he hurt his hand a little bit on that
He would have
play.
But
overly
Larry
crammed
Bird's
that.
genius was never
Y'all seen how fast Larry Bird was moving?
And this
yo?
is peak.
This
probably
is
like
young
peak,
Larry Bird before the back injuries and shit.
about shooting.
He was
It was
running
about
it.
impact, about finding ways to affect winning, even when his offense wasn't clicking.
The regular
They
season
start
trailing in the fourth quarter. Billy Powell. Larry Bird brings it down. And Dell Harris has said he's a real key to this team. He's been there before.
Let me go for the shot.
Murphy, there's Pulse again. Harris, that may be offensive interference. No whistle. Here comes Archibald. Larry Bird.
Great rebound.
Larry Bird
Okay.
now with 4 points. 22-12.
The teams went back and forth, with Moses
I see the
Malone
Converse
being
bitches?
You gotta make them in
unstoppable on the
2K,
glass,
John.
finishing putbacks
Hey.
and drawing foul.
Hey, if you want to see me rock the Larry Bird Converses in 2K, y'all both subscribe, bro.
Got to, bro.
Y'all let me know.
Boston Celtics at home have just been unbelievable this year. Rebound Moses Malone, and they're only getting about one crack at it for leading.
Get snagger.
It's a pass to Dunleavy. Oh, what a swallow by Moses Malone.
Take that.
Hey,
While Robert Reed and Calvin Murphy were hitting ridiculous shots.
Ball jumping out on him. Calvin Calvin Murphy with 10 seconds on the shot clock. Beautiful play by Calvin Murphy. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3, 2. Reed with 1. He just got it underway and hit it. Robert Reed will
That did was that
measure.
shit.
That's
That's smooth, though.
That's smooth for the 80s, yo.
Smooth,
Looks
though.
like that's not going in the
That's
basket.
overly
Larry Bird
tough.
showed flashes of what made him special.
Has been averaging
Ooh,
16.7.
that's tough though. Hey. He talking about bro pull up J. The pull up J was smooth, but like did you,
So Larry Bird
run it
just
there, run it
did,
there.
bro.
He came down. Hold on, we gotta see when he got the ball.
Like that's not going
When
in
it
the
came
basket.
down,
Larry Bird showed flashes of what made him special.
came down by you. One step in. This is my bag, too. I got in my spot.
It's tough.
Missed it. Ooh, no little dump out to my teammate.
By halftime, the game was up for grabs.
2 seconds.
Oh, he
Kel.
out. Blame me.
That's the way our first half is
The
going
ball on
to
the floor.
close.
Oh, I saw Mikkel was
Them
on.
white boys not playing out there.
Mikkel, you saw what Mikkel
My
and
nigga
Bird
put the ball on
wrong.
the floor. It started sitting.
Mikkel alien build.
OC.
Their music
80s.
In the third quarter,
tune.
the Garden was electric with nervous energy.
Scared. It was over. You start hooping.
Mismatch.
Hella rich
Bro,
folk.
that's bro.
I forgot to tell Houston.
That's red.
Teams that get into the playoffs, when they get there, they have beat
That Bill?
teams and they're good
think.
ball
That's
clubs.
definitely Bill.
R.I.P. Bill Russell, man.
R.P. Bill Russell.
The Boston has beaten Houston 13 straight times, but that has nothing to do with it now. This is a playoff game, and both teams are starting
Dude,
to
it's
square
tough.
one because you didn't get to this point playing bad basketball.
But as the fourth quarter began,
Damn.
the Celtics needed separation. But they needed
bro.
someone to
Damn.
lead the
Punched
play
that. He
that would
punched
break
that.
Houston's
Hey.
spirit.
Just enough so the pass could be there. Bird with 10 points. Henderson alone. Oh, Roby made sure he didn't go up, and we have some angry
Oh
people.
hell no.
It
This
had
is
to be racially motivated. I'm gonna be honest.
yo. What happened right there?
Spirit.
Just enough so the pass could be there. Bird with 10 points. Henderson alone. Oh,
That's
Roby
racially
made sure he
motivated,
didn't go
son.
up, and we have some angry people, in particular Moses Malone. Roby almost gave him a bear hug on that play. Well,
A Roby type tripping chat. What y'all thinking? Who tripping in the comments below?
We know who tripping.
Who tripping in the comments below? A Roby.
Tripping.
He was holding him so he wouldn't fall down. He was just making darn sure he didn't dump the ball.
He didn't get a three-point play.
Exactly.
You heard what they said?
Moses battling with Roby inside. Now
What's
you
that?
see how he sneaks in there to get close to that basket. There's Roby, got him hooked already. Moses knocks him off. Now he goes up, gets the rebound. Roby now gets something here. He knows he's dead, so now he reaches over him. Now see, he just holds on to him. He's just holding him. He doesn't want him to fall down. It was a hard foul. It was a hard foul, but he wasn't trying
Okay.
to intentionally.
He lucky taught me through that. He lucky taught me through that.
Okay. He
And
smacked
at the
me up,
6-minute
though.
and 42-second mark of the fourth
Hella-
quarter,
hella
it was a
flare.
one-possession game. Larry Bird spotted up for a jumper, his classic form, the kind of shot he'd made 10,000 times. He let it fly. And in that split second, everything changed. Because as the ball left his fingertips, Bird knew it was off. And this is the part that people don't understand about great players. Most players would land,
He knew that
watch,
shit
and
was
hope
off,
that they're
fouled the
wrong.
rock, fouled his shot.
Maybe a teammate tips it in. Maybe you get lucky and it bounces in. Larry
He
Bird
gone,
didn't wait
though.
to
He
find
getting-
out.
He getting that.
While the ball was still in flight, before it
He know
even
the hell out
reached
his
its
shot.
apex, Bird sprinted towards the baseline like a building was on fire. Remember,
Oh, this that.
Bird wasn't known for his athleticism. Apparently, he couldn't jump over a phone book.
Bro, he's
Apparently,
cramming that,
he
yo.
wasn't fast. But apparently, with Larry Bird's
Bro, he's
basketball
cramming
intelligence,
You would've crammed on
court
him.
awareness, and anticipation, Bird operated in a different dimension than everyone else. While 9 other players stood and watched, Bird had already
Peep
moved
the slow-mo,
3 steps
chat.
ahead. Larry Bird soared to the baseline, his right arm extended, and snatched the rebound out of the air.
This
with his
nigga
right
different,
hand.
folks.
Larry Bird was moving so fast that his speed was carrying him out of bounds. His body was already past the baseline.
Type
There was
shit.
no angle to the basket. The play should have been over. Key words, should have been. But as Larry Bird left his feet and his body sailed towards the out-of-bounds line, he did something that still defies explanation. In midair, with his momentum taking him away from the basket, he
This
switched
crazy,
the ball from his
bruh.
right hand to his left hand at full speed like a magician's sleight of hand. And then, as he descended,
That's
as his
crazy as
body
hell.
began to fall out of bounds, Bird somehow flicked the ball up with his left hand, and as he released the ball with the softest touch imaginable, the ball floated up and dropped through the rim. All net. It was the most poetic balance of athleticism and pure finesse.
That
The
shit smacked
Boston
in
Garden
there.
That shit is pure.
exploded.
That shit is pure though.
Larry Bird.
That's crazy touch to go back. This nigga going out of bounds.
He knew he missed it. He knew he missed it right. He took off right to the basket again, not being boxed off the
No, he
board.
got low though.
Made an
He
incredible
definitely tough
recovery
feet.
and shot it in with his left hand. Just a great shot.
You won't see much better moves than that anywhere.
That was tough.
Basketball.
That was
Larry
tough.
Bird landed out of
Right.
bounds, stumbled, caught himself as the referees were
I'm there,
already
bruh.
signaling good basket.
I
His
see that, so I'm
teammates
like, nah,
were rushing
he's tripping.
towards him,
Like,
mouths
they
open
finna win
in
now.
shock.
Off that.
Even the Houston players were shaking their heads in disbelief.
Like, what's going
Mike
on?
Dunleavy, who was playing for the Houston Rockets at
Mike
the time
Dunleavy?
and had a
Shit.
front row seat to this play,
Warriors
said
GM.
his body was completely past the backboard. The only thing not out of bounds was his head and his left hand. I don't know how he made that shot. On the Celtics bench, Casey Jones and Bill Fitch looked at each other with the same expression. Did that just happen? And somewhere, smoking a cigar in his private box, Red Auerbach, the man who had seen everything in basketball, who coached Bill Russell, Bob Cousy, and John Havlicek in the greatest dynasty in sports history, took the cigar out of his mouth, looked at the people around him, and said, "That's the greatest play I've ever seen. Larry Bird is a player of destiny."
What?
Larry Bird. Follows his own shot.
Everybody in the building jumping.
OC.
Might have called timeout, man.
OC, call timeout. Call timeout.
So how we finna check, bro?
Much better moves than that anywhere.
As soon as he shoot, grab him.
That single
Box
play
him out,
became
son.
the turning
Wherever
point.
he
You
at.
could
Grab
see
his
the huge
ass.
shift in the Boston Garden. The Rockets, who'd been scrapping and fighting, believing that they could shock the world again, suddenly seemed smaller.
Billy Pulse. Boston now with a chance to take the lead.
Push him.
Maxwell on the move. And the Celtics have the lead by one.
The Celtics, who had been tight and uncertain, suddenly played with the confidence of a champion.
With that foul, now has 5. Larry Bird.
Came off, man.
Celtics take the lead. 92-91. Larry Bird now with 6.
Oh, what the fuck?
Points down the stretch. Bring him try another one.
Give me that. Hey.
What happened on that play
Hey.
is that Maxwell took off and
On the run, son. They spin. That I ain't gonna lie, that Celtics college first team hard as hell. That's hard as hell.
Yo, Chad, that's your
That's some
OC.
swag. That's some swag for sure.
They now have a 5-point lead over the Rockets, and they seem to be in control.
Bird finished the game with
90s,
18 points,
80s.
21 rebounds, and 6 assists. A typical stat. Bird finished the game with 18 points, 21 rebounds, and 6 assists. A typical stat line that
He
didn't
wasn't even hooping
quite
that
capture
for
his dominance.
He wasn't
But
getting buckets
everyone
for
who
her.
watched the game knew that this was Larry Bird's game. This was
That's
Larry
a lot.
Bird's moment.
Larry Bird trying to shake Willoughby. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Parrish with 5. Larry Bird with a rebound. Oh, is it
No
physical?
foul?
Bird again.
That ain't mean.
That
It was a
the
dog
game
fight.
right there.
Boston would go on to win Game 1, 98-95. But that play, Bird's impossible, physics-defying two-point basket, proved to be the margin of victory.
Because Houston knows, and they probably will feel that they could have won this basketball game as well they could have if they had not let the Celtics get all those offensive rebounds. No penalty situation. There's the end of the game.
The Boston Celtics have won it 98-95. The Miller highlight
Set the
most
tone
valuable player award
for
will
the
go
series.
to
This shit was real
Larry
basketball,
Bird.
chat.
Bird
OC.
Definitely some
18
OC
points,
hoops.
21
OG hoops.
rebounds.
Just OC real basketball.
So the number $1,000
You got your jacket and your name
Stra-
on the back.
straight off, same tunnel.
on behalf of Larry
For my
Bird.
none of that.
None of that fighting shit.
That
None of
one
that.
play matters so much to Larry
Take your
Bird's
L
legacy
fuck.
because it encapsulated everything that made Bird transcendent. The anticipation,
Wow.
knowing his shot was
He's
off
different.
before anyone else did. The relentlessness, refusing
Got
to
low
give up
with
on a
that.
play when 99% of players would have. The creativity,
What the
inventing
fuck?
a solution in midair that nobody had ever considered. The execution, pulling off something impossibly difficult under the brightest lights. That play, more than any statistic or accolade, revealed Larry Bird's basketball genius.
This shot paired
It was
up.
the only play in Game 1 that people remembered. That one impossible,
that's the only thing.
improbable, shouldn't have happened sequence seemed to capture everything that Larry Bird was about. The pressure, the expectations, the burden of being the next
Telling
great
you,
Celtic.
I trust
all
Larry Bird for
validated
life or
in that
death.
moment, and not one player
Probably Larry
before
Bird is
or
gonna hit some
since
shit.
has
Oh,
ever
God.
been able to replicate
Life
that
or
shot
death.
by Larry
Probably Larry
Bird.
Bird definitely gonna hit some
May
shit.
5th, 1981, 2.3 seconds. One impossible play. The moment Larry Bird didn't just win a game, he entered the conversation that only a handful of players ever join. The conversation about who stands at the absolute pinnacle of basketball greatness.
Hey,
He
Chad.
wouldn't be the last to make that.
What y'all rankings looking like, man?
Bro. MJ, y'all go. Larry, y'all go.
Who's y'all GOAT and why?
Brian, y'all go.
Who's y'all GOAT and why? Y'all let me know.
Comment down below, man.
Claim Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and others would all stake their place in the debate. But on that night in Boston, with the ball in his left hand and his body defying gravity, Larry Bird showed the world exactly why his name belongs in that discussion. Because the GOAT conversation isn't just about numbers, it's about impact. It's about plays that transcend the game itself. Michael Jordan has his shot over Elo.
He looks, he gets to Jordan. Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in
His
there.
Excel, his acceleration. Run that back. I'm sorry. This is the Jordan video, but like,
Hey, if you want to see some Jordan, bro,
yeah.
y'all request more Jordan. You want to see Jordan,
Yeah,
but we
this-
definitely
this-
got to tap into
he
more
He got
Jordan.
low. He's swiping.
He looks, he gets to
Dude,
Jordan.
I'm gone.
Jordan to the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good, the game's over. And the
He
Bulls
said,
have
"See John's home."
Magic Johnson has his shot
Tripping.
over Kevin McHale.
That's tough.
That is
For
OC.
two niggas is
That is
tough.
OC.
That's tough. That's tough. One McHale.
LeBron James
Slap
has his
hands.
block on
Yeah, we
Iguodala.
know who this is.
LeBron James.
He did give me that.
And Larry Bird has the right to left hand mid-air switch, put back layup
That's not his
off his
best shot,
own
though.
That's not his
miss
best shot.
in Game
That's not his
1
best
of the
shot.
19.
This is not Larry Bird's best shot.
I feel the video, but he's definitely.
This is not Larry Bird's best
he's
shot.
definitely overly
Y'all
Joe.
recommend what is your Larry Bird's best shot?
Because he's Joe.
Because this is not this is a great shot, but
Yeah,
this is not his best shot.
Nobody's ever took this shot, which is like, yo, the shot's crazy, but like he done hit.
Larry Bird has some shit.
For
I done
sure.
seen it, but y'all let us know. Like I said, bro.
Finals.
7 minutes left.
Look, it's a great shot though.
Like, it's a crazy hit. Like, you hit this, I'm looking at you crazy.
It's definitely a great shot.
He shot that ball, knew he missed it. He knew he missed it right. He took off right to the basket again, not being boxed off the board.
Definitely a great shot.
Incredible recovery and shot it in with his left hand. Just a great
Ball came
shot.
right
You won't
to
see it
him.
much
Not
better
right to
than
him.
that anywhere. Incredible
You
basketball.
come down with that
Over the
board.
years,
Tight.
that play has
For
taken
sure.
on mythological proportions. But the actual footage is so wild, you don't even need to embellish it. But that's what happens.
Wordplay,
with
crazy.
moments
Yeah,
of
he's
true
a
greatness.
manipulator for
They
sure.
become the stories we tell. to
Chad, y'all,
extreme
I think Larry Bird has some
exactly what
better
made
shit.
someone
Bro, this
so
is not
special.
the shot.
I have been very blessed.
In 81,
His rookie
Having
year.
coached some of the
second year.
greatest that ever played the
Second year, my
game.
bad. Chad.
But if I had to start a team today, I've never said this before.
Red Auerbach.
The greatest player and the one guy I would take would be Larry Bird.
I feel it. Larry,
If you like this story,
Hey,
hit the
man.
subscribe button for more
Future
videos
GOAT.
like this.
You seen Larry
And if that
Bird?
wasn't the greatest
Future
play you've
GOAT.
ever seen, then let me know what you think is the greatest play ever in the comments.
Let's do it.
And I'll see.
Hey, Chad.
Profile pic tough.
Shit, it's tough though. Like I said, y'all let us know, man. I think Larry Bird has some better
He definitely has better shots. too.
shots, but that shot is an OC shot.
But
You know what I
that is
mean?
an absurd shot to be taken and hitting.
And hitting
in
at that
crunch
rate.
time.
In crunch time. Feel me? Like I said, I got some IRL content coming soon. Feel me? Y'all boys stay tuned. You want to see more content? Subscribe to my gaming channel or my JoJo London Live, I should say, or my live streams and playing all my other extra including me playing as Larry Bird as well if you want to see that. So, y'all boys like, subscribe, comment for more plays. And I'm sure y'all boys later, alright? Later, bye.